Yo, testing, testing.
The beast was as long as the boat. For 7 hours we did battle, until I said, "You will not eat me!"
Great. What should I do with your fish? Gary! Just put it in the cooler.
If you're a fisherman, you tell tales. It's what you do. If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance,
Guys,
you
to
switch
celebrate
to
Super Bowl
It's what you
50,
do.
I'm awarding fans with a special offer. If you want a large pizza, get the second large pizza for 50 cents.
If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance,
Guys, to celebrate Super Bowl 50, I'm awarding fans with a special offer. If you want a large pizza, get the second large pizza for 50 cents. If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, to celebrate Super Bowl 50, I'm awarding fans with a special offer. If you want a large pizza, get the second large pizza for 50 cents. If you want to save 15% or more on car
Alright, so obviously we got too much feedback here. Alright, so obviously we got too much feedback here. Alright, so obviously we got too much feedback here. I'm only using a monitor capture, so I'm struggling at the moment.
For that is that I have working experience from the accounting already. From the I have is it a bachelor's degree of business, something like
I think
that.
it's gonna
I have
slow
bachelor's
my bit rate way down.
degree on
Way down.
business,
When I'm streaming.
so I have like
Great.
experience on the accounting already, bookkeeping and stuff like that,
You
ledgers.
see.
So I thought I'm gonna go there so I can just it's easier to focus on the work life and then
I'm gonna try it
on the
though.
streaming.
See what it looks like.
So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Let's just say I know someone who has.
Oh my goodness, I'm so tired. Ooh, it's cold in Chandra. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Alright, let me see. I would like to try to replay some stuff here, but it didn't even register that game. How rude. Anyway. Here. I'm trying to see if this stuff is going to play back, so if anybody's out there, I'd appreciate it if you could assist me just a moment. I don't think nobody's even up right now or off work to assist me at this time. So if you could, I'd really and greatly appreciate it. Just let me know if this is lagging. It's going to take me just a bit to get into the game, which is a race, because this one is actually at Nordschleife. So give me just a second. Let me get it loaded up real quick. I need a new laptop, or not a laptop, I need a gaming PC. That would definitely help me at this point. I've tried every setting for the open broadcast. I tried to load the game capture. It doesn't work because for some reason I can't upload to NVIDIA, which is, I guess, a device that the PC or laptops or computer has. I have to only use what's available, which is the Intel graphics card or family graphics card. So it has nothing else for me to use. I have to use that. And the only way I can do that is by loading the monitor capture, which again in itself is another issue. Yay. And I can't really get another PC right now. So I have to use and do what I have and use what I have. This one just takes a minute because it's so big. This board is huge. So it takes it a bit to load, but once it loads, it should be good to go. But let me know, like I said, if I'd really appreciate it. If you could just let me know if it's loading, or let me know if it freezes, or let me know if the stream stops because I can't see it. I don't have the dual monitor set up because that's going to take more processing power away from my laptop. So I'm just going to have to use a single screen at the moment. I hope everybody's okay this morning. Just relaxing at the moment. Still a little tired. I stayed up all night Iracing. Myself and my buddy Foul. So just trying to get myself woke up this morning. Yeah, like I said, it takes a minute for it to load. It's definitely loading. And I wish it would let me. It won't even bring up my my channel on my phone. So for some reason I can't even see the channel itself streaming. Maybe because I'm using all the bit rate. I'm not real sure. But I would really like to use it for the iRacing since I've been spending a lot more time on iRacing. I've been spending a lot more time on Euro Trucker 2 simulation or simulator. So I've been on that too. I mean, I still play the Xbox and still do some streaming, which is easier to stream from the Xbox. It just has all the equipment you need. Once I get the gaming PC, gaming tower, then I'll run all that information through my gaming tower with the Delgado so that I can stream directly through and have no issues. But right now, I can't get a gaming tower or a gaming PC right now. So I just have to see if there's any way I can route around it and use this one. So is it streaming from you guys' side? Please let me know, please. Please. I just need your help. Just one person or so. Just let me know that it's streaming. Let me know like if it's choppy. I mean, it's choppy now, but once it starts, once the race starts, let me know if it's choppy, if the stream shuts down, any of those things, because I just had to make some adjustments to the OBS since I have to do window capture and I can't do game capture. Yay. Some bug crap. I know it's going to be a little herky-jerky, but I just don't want it to be freezing up for long periods of time and then shutting down. And so until I can get another video card. It should be about to load. Sorry, guys. Whew. Oh, still tired. Still tired. It's like I always have time when I'm loading this one to start loading it, go get me something to eat, something to drink, and prepare anything else that I got to prep for the day. It just takes so long. Should be about to load now. Psych myself out. No, it should be about to load. When it starts stopping like that, it's about to load. No other board on here takes this long. No other board. Every other board, it populates pretty quickly. So you can only imagine this board when I have to get into a race and I'm trying to broadcast. It's like as soon as it says I have 4 minutes to get into the race, I have to click that button immediately. I can't wait riding around and trying to stop. Nope, I gotta go now. There we go. It's about to start in just a bit. So please let me know if it's freezing. Really bad, like Alright. Oh, what happened? Oh, so let's see. Why did it switch? race though. Procrastinated this track the whole time because I didn't want to put this car on this track because this car is like, it's a fixed setup, which means you can't do any adjustments, you can't do anything that's going to alter the car of its original spec. So no suspension, you can't add air to the tire, take it out, add fuel, take fuel out, and you adjust as is, and you cannot adjust the wing or anything. So I was afraid of this car on this track. It's without those spec adjustments. But it seems to be going well right now. But let me know if you have any issues on your side. Maybe there's something that I can do. Adjustments to make sure that I had the right setups. If I didn't have the right setups, like my bit rate was way too high. I mean, way too high. It was set at like 4,000, and I had to turn it down to like 3,100, something like that, just to make sure that I could get it. Sorry. My sound, because my mic is actually right at my laptop, and so is my mic. It's right beside the speakers. The mic's right beside the speakers. I'm getting ready to be driving for this Aston Martin, so I was not sure where everything was supposed to be. Me and this guy right here, I'm telling you, he's awesome. He's a great racer and a good safe racer. I mean, there's a few times. I think the next race that I did, he crashed out and wiped him out. Because it's just not something I did on purpose, obviously. Because I want to preserve my license and my I rating as well. So definitely a mistake. Sounds pretty good. But let me go ahead and capture this game so that I can say this to you. Then I will get back into some racing. Like I said, I was really sure before it was freezing up and it was not full. This is pretty full. Instead, there too fast. Be really careful around these corners and stuff. Just down right out fast and fix it. I still don't understand that. That's crazy. I'm telling you, it's like this one is 4 laps. And I'm drafting. I'm trying to draft so I can slingshot around this guy without keeping the other guy, without letting him slingshot off me. Excited about my class advancement of my life class, so I can race the GT3 cars. Excited about that. I've just got to keep up and just continue having great races, safe races. Even my Iracing yesterday, first video capture there, and then it's right back to square one. Guys, make sure you hang tight. And it's not going to break out. I already went up on this one too. Same passes. Didn't spin out. Like all the platform, how it's set up. And then, they even have like live streams where they'll have like these huge races, and you can go to like Iracing and you can watch these live streams, their TV program, or their live stream. Crash out on me all the time because I'm trying to take these corners faster than I can. racing fan. I'm gonna watch the race. Just let them know that I'm broadcasting. Because, you know, on Xbox it shows you an icon. But if I'm just broadcasting on my PC, it doesn't come up unless they're ready to send a notification. That's the main problem. I'm getting sick. So I'm gonna fix me some hot tea. Hope everybody's doing alright today though. Having a good day. Sorry, I don't mean to cough in the mic. Sorry. I just wish I could hit the mute button. I don't have a mute button. Send out some personal messages. Should be about to wrap up here. What lap are we on? Lap 3? What lap? Thrustmaster TX with the GT28 wheel and pedal set. I'm in the process. I'm going to be ordering my I will be ordering my shifter set and my clutch pedals soon. And I'm also going to be building a rig too. So make sure you tune into YouTube and just kind of keep tabs on that, because I'm going to be building it and I'm going to film it and post it as well. So for everybody that enjoys racing and they want to learn how to build one, I'm going to show you how to build one from scratch. And instead of using glue, we're going to use bolts, because it's messy sometimes, and it can also, keep you from breaking down your rig whenever you're moving it around and stuff. So I'm going to, teach you how to be a little bit, teach people how to be a little bit more efficient. Yeah, this is the like if you I'll try to post that, Gub, but I'll post the stream from last night because I streamed a little bit of Project Cars last night just to kind of show the wheel. So I'll be posting that to YouTube today. Thanks for reminding me. I appreciate you. Flashback over here on my screen. Yeah, man, I'm trying to look. My thing is I try to help out as many people as possible when it comes to stuff like that. Because a lot of times when you watch those things on YouTube, now there are some good ones. So let me clear that up first. There are some good ones, but then you have some that are just kind of rushed through and people are trying to hurry up. So I'm trying to put everything together at once to make sure that, you know, or before I start the stream or before I start the process of putting it together, so I can make sure I have all the little, you know, teeny tiny things here and there, everything worked out like it's supposed to be. There we go. Sorry about that. Had some issues for a second. This is the last lap. As soon as this lap's over, we're gonna get some racing in. Hey Gub, what system do you have? Do you have a PC or do you have an Xbox or a PlayStation? What do you got? What kind of system you got? Race that car this week. The thing about iRacing is you gotta purchase the courses and you have to purchase the cars. Once you traverse through your license class, there's certain cars that you're gonna want to have. But what I tried to do was, and a lot of people told me not to do it, but I'm glad I did it now. A lot of people try to tell me not to purchase the advanced cars yet, just kind of focus on my other ones. Well, my thing is that's just my thing. So I went ahead and bought GT. What I got the Aston Martin, the DBR9, and the Corvette. And then I bought for GT3 this car, not this car, but it's a version of this car, which is the GT3 edition. You can tell the difference by looking at the wing in the back. The wing's a little bit higher. And I also got the BMW Z4. I'm glad I did, because if I didn't, then as I'm going through now, a situation where I can't spend a lot of money right now, I would not have been able to get those cars. I would not have been able to race. Hence, therefore, I would have been in a bad predicament. And I also just went through and got certain tracks that I love to race. Like, I just got this one, you know, I re-up my membership for Iracing. And people always ask me, I think one of the biggest questions about this game that I get from people who are either interested in it or who haven't really seen it, you know, do you have to pay for the cars? Yeah, you have to pay for the cars. The bad thing is you have to pay for it cash. So it's like you have to buy these cars with a credit card or something like that. But the good part is they're only about, these cars, they run anywhere from 11 to like, $11 to $14.95 to $14.95. The tracks run anywhere from yeah, 11 to 16.95. Bad thing about it is I bought Nordschleife thinking I was gonna get the Nürburgring GP and all the circuit. No, you have to buy all of that separate. So I would have to go and spend another $11.95 to get which I'll eventually get that later. But there's some other courses that I really want, like Atlanta, you know, because I see that they race on those courses all the time. But I did get Suzuka, so that is one of the cars I'm getting ready to do like just a bit here at and it's not a fixed setup, so I get to make some adjustments to my car, which is cool. Yeah, this is almost Let me know if the stream went down on your end. Because I had to refresh my stream, and as I did, it took me to a commercial advertisement. There we go. It's still buffering. Get into some racing. Yeah, and it's going to take a minute for it to shut down. So while that's doing that, guys, hang tight for me real quick. I'm going to jump in here and put on a pot of tea so I can have some tea to drink, and I'll return in just a moment. Thank you. Sorry about that, guys. It takes a minute for this thing to shut down. I don't understand why, but it does. So I was eating some dried pineapples. It's acting. Hold on, y'all. I have to reboot this thing. Okay, now we're back on. Took me a second. Now, next race isn't until 2. Trying to see if there's something I can do until then. I know I need to practice, but I'm not going to practice for an hour and 15 minutes or 2 hours, hour and 45 minutes. This is my breakfast this morning. The dog was eyeballing me. He gets none of these, buddy. Here's the car I was speaking about earlier, the ones that people told me not to get, but I have that one for the GT3 series and this one. Now they got NASCAR, the pickup cup. I do those, but that's a different license class. I really try to stay on the road and put all my effort and energy into being on the road. Trucks are a lot funner to drive because they don't spin out everywhere. The cars, they will spin out all over the place. So let's look at it like that. And here's the Dallara, which is like I guess a Class B Indy. Definitely no good at that. Definitely. And here is, oh, that's not what I wanted. And here's the carburetor cup. Yeah. Well, I'm a Class C. I'm working on getting my Class B. I'm trying, Chris. That's, I'm actually eligible for Class B license, but I have to wait for my promotion date. I think it's in February. Yeah, but NASCAR, yeah, I'm definitely a rookie. I can't race any of those. I'm not very good at the NASCAR at all. I've tried it once or twice, and I just assume to get out of people's way. My thing is, I really enjoy like the street car, the GT3. Like I'm going to be doing the GT1 World Championship at Suzuka. Oh, okay. And you know what? I thought that, but I couldn't remember because I remember like going from D to C. I think I had like a 4 point something another, and it did it. So yeah, I'm going to keep striving today. Thanks, Chris. I appreciate that, bud. I am going to get some practice in though with the with this Aston Martin and make some adjustments to it. Trying to make sure my stream is decent because I've been having so many issues with it. I hope it doesn't take an hour to load like Nordschleife does. Nordschleife takes forever. But Chris, what do you? Yeah, obviously you got some experience. What license do you have in here on this on the iRacing? Oh, I know what I gotta do. I need to cut my speakers back on. I think it's froze up again. Definitely got to get a gaming PC. Chris, how do you go from that screen to your bar around your window? I know you can do it in the iRacing once you get inside. I can't remember how you would get that so you can close it down. let you close that up. I'm gonna have to reboot, guys. I'll be back in a little bit. I shall return.